Every company is always in the process of understanding how they can contribute to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. As a tech media company, it may be challenging to understand how to do that. And we decided that we wanted to focus on bringing the message further, to boost the possibility to discuss complex topics, to discuss how to create an impact in the economy through different projects. When we met for the first time, the Yunus Center and Grameen Creative Lab through Maria Palmieri, it was a great sparkling opportunity for us. We realized that working together would have brought a concrete impact not only to the city of Turin, that we thought was the best location to host the event, but also to the broader community. And from that moment on, we decided we wanted to engage with Grameen Creative Lab, with the Yunus Center, with all the actors in the environment and in the ecosystem of the whole city of Turin, including corporate actors, city actors, social impact actors, to bring this event to the community.
I guess when they give you a project like that, what they don't tell you is all the ups and downs that is gonna happen. And it's kind of hard at first to pinpoint the fact that it's gonna be 12 months in the making, and it's just a gigantic project, I guess.
We started to organize this event more than 1 year ago. It was a really intensive journey because 1 year seems a lot, but it wasn't. The first meetings that we organized was 1 year ago in Torino with the city of Turin, some possible partners and also clients. But I can assure you that putting all these important people together in one room, it wasn't that easy.
I guess the first challenge that we had was actually to get on board and to understand who were the partners that we could collaborate with. It's really important in projects like this to understand from the first moment the partners and the sponsor, but also the suppliers, whoever can help you achieve the final goal, which at the end of the day is actually to create an experience that is going to be remembered.
We have focused on understanding how the message could have been brought to the conversation for the general public, so for the whole city, as well as for the corporate actors that were involved. So when we built together the program with the Grameen Creative Lab, we realized we needed to have opportunities for the general public to meet Professor Yunus and to understand why the microcredit project was launched at the very beginning, as well as what we can do today to create a more sustainable impact in the city, and in order to foster the projects that are already there. The city of Torino has for a long time hosted several very important projects, including the Torino Social Impact Project, and the connection with the Yunus Center was immediately created. It was the opportunity we needed to focus on, and we have built a team and designed a project that was able to deliver the message at its fullest.
one of the challenges you have from a logistic point of view is to physically get everybody at the right time, in the right place. You know, we had to fight with strikes of the public transportation, we had to fight with delayed flights, and it was a lot of unpredicted and unpredictable situations. And it was really inspiring to see how a team that mostly worked remotely. So you need to remember that even though we worked on this for 12 months, we only saw each other probably 3 times. Which was really weird, but it was great to see it all coming to life at the end. And it was really cool to see how facing these kind of challenges that were nobody's fault, but it was just happening, we all kind of came together and find the weirdest and most, I'd say, artistic and creative ways to make sure the speakers and the public as well got to the location. This is one of those things that only happens once in your life, I guess. Not just because it's really rare to actually be able to leave such an event from the organizational perspective, but also because the first time it's always different. When you plan something, you tend to kind of rationalize a lot because it's a matter of you have a task, you have a goal, you have an objective, you have a deadline, you have a timeline, and it's all very, numbers. But then you get there and people attending these kind of events, and especially being interested in the social business and the social issues, those are very inspiring and beautiful people. And so to be able to share the room with them for those days kind of puts you in that special place where you get a lot out of it in terms of growth and human beings. So I guess it was a great experience, and it was the experience of a lifetime.
It may seem very hard for a company like ours, working in tech, working in media, to understand how to create a concrete social impact. But the ability to build and communicate efficiently and effectively is not to take for granted. We have been very proud of the result that we brought to the city of Torino. We have been very proud of the result that we have built together with the Gremlin Creative Lab, with the Yunus Center. And let me say, we have been very honored to meet Professor Yunus in person. It's the kind of opportunity you have once in your lifetime, and we were very proud and very happy that our team was able to deliver such an incredible result.